Shifra. And the second MTN number is 0770 468 616. That is 0770 468 616. And that is in the names of Michael Dumba. Dumba is DDUMBA. Please send in your whatever you have right now. Every little helps. And just so you know, these campaigns are very expensive. When you watch the campaign trails, you will see how they divert the traffic, how they take trails off the main roads, through the dusty roads and everything. That means more fuel. That means more, of course, more time. But also don't forget that apart from those two things, there's been so much they've been like tear gassing and hitting people and everything. There is ambulances. Ambulances also need to get resources. They need to get the medical equipment they need. They need to get everything they can to ensure that people on trail at least get the bare minimum of treatment. So please do contribute to those numbers. And that was MTN. Airtel, we have 0756 113 199, and that is also in the names of Rukundo Shifra. That is 0756 113 199. The second one, Airtel, is 0759 935 660. That is 0759 935 660, and that is in the names of Jonathan Elotu, ELOTU. And the third Airtel number is 0757 028 355. That is 0757 028 355. In the names of Monica Tumushemerera. That is TUSHEMERERWE. Those are Airtel numbers. My comrade will read out the other numbers as we go. And in case you're sitting on the fence, in case you're wondering, oh, I don't support, I'm not in politics and all that, you know what? The fence is very uncomfortable, and right now, we need to push through. We need to push through so we get off the fence to our desired destination. As we wait for Mr. President to join us, I was wondering, Comrade Mugisha, should I carry on or do you want to take the mic? I'm happy to carry on. Mugisha?
Please, can you tell people to ask for the microphones, at least as Marvin is working around the clock, so that he can at least give us some people here, so that we can be something.
Right. Okay, so due to the fact that we haven't opened the comment section yet, which we intend to open and to take your questions and comments, we will take on maybe 2-3 people on ground mostly, and it will be beneficial to most of us to get to speak to people who have actually been on the trails or who have found themselves caught in the middle where things are happening and they have an experience to share, because that will drive the message home. That will show us what exactly people have to experience on a day-to-day basis, especially those who are on the trail every day. So if you're on ground, please do ask for the mic, share with us, and if you have something that you would like to share with us or have a question, feel free to ask for the mic and keep it short and sweet. And obviously, tell us if you want to make a contribution, if you want any other details on how to contribute other than the numbers that we just read, because apparently some people obviously do not have mobile money abilities to send through mobile money. Do reach out. We shall talk to the leaders, and they'll give us other means of contributing. Now, as we are here and it is that time of the year, one of the things we spoke about the other day was the missing people. We know of the 18 missing people, but then there is so many we perhaps haven't don't know and haven't heard of or haven't been brought forward. So if we talk about the missing people, nobody seems to tell us where these people are. And if you don't believe in maybe politics or any of those things, please do contribute towards this cause, because at the end of the day, these missing people have families. Do it for the families of the missing people. Do it for the families of those who died and never got any justice. Do it for the people who are incarcerated right now. Every day, many people are picked up, whether they are on the campaign trail, whether they came to witness what's going on, and some are just picked up for just being in support of change. We know of the people in Barra, and one of those is Masaba. Masaba Faustin was standing for, well, he's still standing for MP in, my comrade will remind us where. But last time we talked to a lady who tried to go and campaign for him, and she didn't have the resources to do so. So we have a comrade who is in prison in Barra, and he hasn't run any campaign whatsoever. So your contribution, however big or small, will go towards these different causes. They will go towards the people who, like the Anguchia, we had her here on the space some time back. She said she goes door to door, but apparently she doesn't even sometimes have the resources to go and speak to the people she needs to speak to. She's a brilliant young lady. She is a midwife, and she's very passionate about change, about policy, about getting the right services to our people. So for us to bring, when you talk about change in New Uganda, we're talking about all these different aspects where people are not abducted anymore, where people get justice, where people are not are not missing for no apparent reason. The likes of Sam Mogomia's mother, we had a few, probably 2 months ago, we had on the space here. She was crying. She hasn't seen her son she hadn't seen him in 11 years, and she saw him one day. She sat with him, and they were just quiet. And this is a mother who is approaching her 80s.
Whoever has sent through to that particular link. We're here to fundraise money to protect the vote. So we're here for a purpose. So whoever is on here, says something, tell somebody to say something. The mobile money number, if they want to send that through, Comrade Sarah, I don't know if you're able to see the screenshot that I sent you. You should be able to read out that number loud and clear for people to hear it out. Comrade Sarah?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
The number is, shall I read it out?
Please do. Go ahead.
Right, that is 256, if you're not in the country, 759 754103. That is 256 759 754103. In the names of Elvis Balikalaba, Balikalaba. Your contributions are most welcome, and if you've already done a contribution, thank you so much. We appreciate every single penny that comes through. And please, if you have somebody who is not on the space right now, share the number with them, and even when we get off the space, keep contributing. Every little counts. Thank you, comrade. Mugisha, do you want to take the mic? Comrade Mugisha?
We could give a request to those that have requested. Comrade Sarah, you can hear me?
Yes, I can, but I cannot see Sona or anybody else. The names
Yeah,
you just
Comrade
mentioned.
Sona, you can. Comrade Sona, unmute yourself and you can say something. Comrade Sona. Sona Peter.
I think he just dropped off.
Comrade Sarah, go ahead. Let me handle something with. With the Kampala
Okay,
team.
sure.
Thank you.
As we wait for Sona to reconnect, can we have God's chosen one? Please unmute and speak to us. Thank you. Okay, he's dropped. God's chosen. Right, we seem to have a problem. He keeps dropping and coming back. Right, as we wait for them to join, Comrade Mugisha, do you want to share why people should contribute and why it is important to do so, especially at this stage of the campaign season? Mugisha, are you there? Okay, we seem to have lost Comrade Mugisha. So if you're just joining us, thank you for joining us. This space is particularly set up for contribution. We need contributions for the campaigns, for the final run of the campaigns. We need people to guard the votes. We need to, there's obviously more polling stations that have been added last minute, so we need to take care of that. People need to be taken care of. We need resources to ensure that the vote is we have enough people to represent us, and obviously other things, tools that will be needed by our people on ground. So every little helps. Every little $1, $5, $10, $100, every contribution is going to go towards a great cause, and that cause is us liberating our country, us getting back our country that has been in captivity for so many years. So we read the numbers before. I just read the number that we just got there, and I can also read out the merchant code if you want to use that. So AirPay rather, merchant code is 6840384, and that's National Unity Platform. And MTN Momo merchant code is, the first one was AirPay. MTN Momo is 654868, and that is in the names of Michael Dumba. Account number is 600-699-3883. That is 600-699-3883, and that's in the name of National Unity Platform, and the bank is Abasa. So please make your contributions towards those details that we just dropped, as well as the mobile money numbers that we gave. And if you have any questions, reach out to the host. People seem to be dropping off. I think we have a technical issue. General Madways, do you want to pick the mic and speak to us? People seem to get the mic and drop off.
I think some comrades seem to be having issues with the microphone. Naye, let's walk around the clock to make sure we are good with everybody.
And how about the president? Is he joining?
Yeah, the president, I'm trying to get in touch with the technical team to join again the space. We had him, but he will be, instead of having him on video, we shall have him on audio. But in the next few minutes, I'll be back, Comrade Sarah.
Are you able to give me co-host so then I can see who is requesting?
Yeah. Let me do that.
Thank you. Right. Welcome everybody. Once again, my name is Sarah, moderating this space, and we are expecting the President, His Excellency Robert Chagulanyi Sentamu, to join us. The purpose of this space today is to contribute, first of all, to touch base with what's happening, to see where help is needed. Obviously, we shall find out more when the President joins us, and to make sure that we guard that vote that we've been talking about. We educate people, we tell them what they need to do, and so on and so forth. All these things require funding, and obviously, as we know, this has been made very, very expensive to done everything possible to ensure that we spend much more than we had planned. So this is making sure that they take us through the longer journeys so that more fuel is spent, and so many different things, people ending up in hospitals, people ending up injured, and all that. All these things are go into the budget that was initially put together. And obviously there's people who end up being in prison and so on and so forth. So your contributions towards a new Uganda is going to push us that extra step. It is going to push us the extra step, first of all, to ensure that we finish the campaign strong and you know, on a high, and as well as making sure that we have enough people to guard the votes and the rest of that. So if you have any questions, reach out to the host and drop the questions. There's numbers that have been shared, and there's also account numbers that we just shared. The president is at the moment on a different platform, but he's rotating through and he'll be here. If you have anything to say or share, this is your time to do so that we can put those questions forward when he joins us. As for the mic, although I'm not a co-host yet, but if you ask for the mic, my host will be able to see your request and you will be able to speak or ask questions or share your comments. Your presence here is very, very much appreciated, and so are your contributions. Your contributions mean that the New Uganda that we've been talking about, you have directly
has a business in Uganda, and we will have a regime change so that we can do more business and do more better things together as a country, as an East African bloc, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. And the reason is very simple. We did a study in 2021 with the World Bank, and we discovered that these three countries we lose close to $2 billion every year when we trade, because we keep on changing. I run at Entebbe from Nairobi, I have to change the money. I take a plane, I run at Julius Nyerere in Tanzania, I have to change the shares. Or we use shares, but all of different, different characters. So you see, so if we can use one currency and such kind of things, we can save this $2 billion, and if trading can be very easy, because I can bear a Uganda businessman with just the same money, the same way Uganda business can bear a Tanzania businessman. So as a businessman, international entrepreneur, I'm looking forward to a situation whereby all the three presidents of these three countries will sit down together, talk, and move the way this our East Africa community forward. So thank you very much, and let me have the number where I can contribute the kit of our incoming president, Bobi. Thank you very much. Asante sana.
Before you leave,
yeah.
Asante, before you leave, I've got a couple of questions. One, what number would you prefer? We have mobile money numbers, we have account numbers. Which one would you prefer?
Account number.
Where you are.
Account number.
Right. Account number. Do you have a pen and paper ready? I read it out for you.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
In any case, where are you based? Did you say you're based in Europe? Because the account number you might need an IBM number.
Okay, I know I can tell my manager in Nairobi to send it to the account in Kampala if there is in Kampala.
Nine three
883
883